Everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Follow a Sketch February sketch for Sandy Reversky's Scrapping Reflections. She's doing a hop this month on her Facebook channel, and you can also find her over on State Goddess on YouTube. So today I'm a little behind because I've had some my dad had a medical procedure, and then I've had some other stuff going on this week, making memories. So I haven't had a chance to do sketch 8, 9, and 10 yet. So this is sketch number 8. And as you can see, it's got a lot of gears. It looks like it's a 4x6 photo, and it's kind of an L shape. So you have it running down and then across. And I'm going to do 4 photos. So I'm going to have a little bit of a bigger block, but when I saw the sketch and the gears, it reminded me of these photos here. Most of them were snagged off of Facebook. Thank you, Emily and Melissa. But my 2 boys and their significant others went up with a group of friends up to northern Wisconsin a couple weeks ago, and they each have their own side-by-side. So this is Mike's machine, and then this is Kevin and Emily's, and then this is their whole group of friends, and then them stopping in for refreshments at a local bar. So anyways, I thought this would be a great one to document them in their 4-wheelers or whatever, side-by-sides, whatever you call them, and try and get this kind of a gear kind of a look. I don't have any gear, so I pulled out what I have, and we're just going to see where we can take this. So the papers that I did pull out, this is the 49 in Market. It's a Christmas paper, but when I'm looking at it, I don't see in the text anything that I can read that would lead me to believe it's Christmas, and it's in a foreign language, and I don't know what it says, so I don't think anybody else that looks in my album will know either. So we're going to use this as our background because the sketch kind of shows a very distressed look, and I think, obviously my layout's not going to have as big of a stretch going on the vertical, but that's okay. You have to remember, sketches are a jumping off point. They're supposed to give you inspiration. This one is inspiring me based on the gears and stuff to do a guy's layout. So we're going to go with it. So let me go ahead and put this to the side and out of the way. Right there. And we're going to go ahead and take the branding strip off and go from there. Now I did pull out also some red plaid. So basically I'm going to try and do black and gray with just a hint of red in there because of some of the embellishments that I had. My other papers that I grabbed were from a page kit that I had made a while back that I never used, and it had this sticker sheet, and this one has the work hard, play hard, which I thought would be a great because they did. The boys have worked hard to earn the money to buy their toys, and they're doing well in their lives. And then I liked this sticker that had like the tire tracks that I thought I could use on the horizontal. And then I did pull out of my stash little lumberjack, because again, they were up in northern Wisconsin. Both of my boys have beards, so like this one says, you look even better with a beard. And then there's just some other, like adventure is my middle name. So I thought possibly I could pull some of those in. And then the paper that was in this kit is from Echo Park, the Work Hard, Play Hard collection. And so this is like that stainless steel look. And actually I could use that as my background. I don't know. I may use a strip of this as my horizontal. And then the other piece of paper that I pulled out was the tire tracks. And again, I think this, if I just pull in a couple strips of this, that will get my vertical and my horizontal. So we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and start out by matting the photos. And I'm still leaning towards this one because I just think it, I like that look of the distressed look, and it kind of lends itself to that sketch. Now this paper is Buffalo Plaid from Cartabella. The one side's bigger plaid and the other side is the smaller, and I think I'm going to go with the smaller. And I'm not going to cut apart the photos. Sometimes I will, just to give a little bit in between, but I kind of have them laid out how I like them anyways. When I printed them, I use the Project Life app, and then I print them with my Epson Picturemate 400. So I kind of put them the way I kind of knew I wanted them on the layout. And it was kind of like this machine's pointing this way and this machine's pointing that way. And so I liked how that looked. And to me, the ones on the top are more the focal photos. So having the girls and Mike and Melissa up top are more important than the bar and the candid shot at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this off. And let's go ahead. And it sounds like my husband is home and I didn't close my bedroom door. So hopefully he's going to be not too loud coming in. I may have to get up and close the door. All right, so that's going to go on there like that. And like I said, I'm thinking I really like the bolts. So maybe we'll go with that instead. And I think I'm just going to take the strip down the side. So maybe like this much. And you're not going to see the whole thing. And then I'm going to take off the branding strip and then an extra inch. So that'll take us about here. All right, so let's see where that gets us. Even though in the sketch it did go all the way up and down, I kind of want to leave a little bit of the white. So I like that. Maybe I'll do this, the tracks. I'm not going to cut into the paper because it just is silly to cut the paper. So I think I'm going to use the branding strip instead. So let me go ahead and glue these down. So again, I'm just going to bring it in enough like that. And then we'll run this one from the bottom to the top. And that way I'm not cutting it totally. Of course I might, because I need that strip going across here. Oh, let's see. I don't want to bring green in. So I have this going here like this. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cut off a hunk of this one. That's okay. It's just paper. I'm going to go to 3 inches. And I don't know how long I'm going to have it yet. I want it more for the width, and I may have to pull this over more. Here, let's move this over just a tad, only because I need to have, with my square being a little bit bigger, I need room for the title. And this will get covered up. And then we'll have this one down here. Like this. And then I can put that work hard, play hard will kind of be my title, and we'll decorate from around there. So I'm thinking I want it like right here. All right. We can even use maybe some of this striped red that's on the back of this one. All right, so I think we're gonna go like to right there. And then that kind of splits the difference. So you have the general look of the sketch, even though it's not exact. And now we're gonna go ahead and glue this down. So very quickly using the sketch, we've got the general design. And now we just need to embellish. Oops, hang on. I tilted as I was pushing down. There we go. All right. Now, I could tuck this in. So let's go ahead and grab my scissors. I don't need the trimmer for this. I'm just going to cut off the branding strip. And then maybe cut this in half. Let's see. Add a little there. I like that. And then maybe we can add a little bit up here. We can build another cluster up here. Perfect. And that way we're using all these little scraps too. We'll add that one in under there. And that gives us a little place to build something. And then we'll add this one down. And actually, if I take another little hunk off of it, I can put some at the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and put this one here. And then we'll glue this one down. And here we go. All right, that's good for there. And I'm going to hit pause for just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. My husband did come up and interrupt. Anyway, no big deal. All right, so I think we're good for the base. So now we're going to go ahead and start embellishing it. So I did bring out my little color boxes that I have here. So I grabbed out the black and the gray just to see if there was anything. And I think the one thing I did see that I wanted to use was the photo corners. So I think just having that little pop. Now the black on the black, you're not going to see probably on film, but in person you can see it. And so it just adds a little bit of a finishing touch to the photo cluster. I just pick mine up on Amazon and I really like them. So just kind of fun to every once in a while throw onto a layout. All right, so we have those on. Now I do want that one sticker that says work hard, play hard. And we're just gonna stick that like right here. Perfect. And now we just need to embellish here, here, and here. So the things that I have in the sticker sheet that came with the one collection has like bolts and gears and screws and things like that. So I do want to use some of those. So let's see. And then, yeah, let's see. We have the bolts. We can add those like up here, and I can move them around. And I can tell I don't like having it to where I can see the sticker underneath. And then here is some little gears. And here's another little gear. Now there is some like orange and green ones on here, but I don't want to have weird colors. So again, there's a little bit of green in here, but not a lot that I want to pull out and emphasize that. And then let's see what we have for bigger embellishments here. Now I did grab this one. This is from Cool Kids Cartabella. And what I liked is we had the Adventure Time. Oops, sorry. And I thought we could put that maybe up here. So I need to move this little gear. And we can stick it under the bolt. So we have Adventure Time. And then we'll put that gear like right above it. Perfect. And then we have Let's Go. And we can add that one maybe down here. And then we had, oh, there's a little word that says beep. Let's go, and then maybe the beep down below. And then there's the word that says, or the phrase that says play all day. I think I'm gonna move the beep over here. And then we'll go with the play all day over here. And then I think that's good for that sticker sheet. So now, let's see, I also pulled out You Rock, which is from Cocoa Vanilla. And maybe I got the word the original with the date. All right. I'm going to switch some stuff around. So I think I want to put this up here. Let's Go Adventure Time. And then I'm going to move these. And they will need a little adhesive. Play all day, beep. And then I can put the original down here, but that will allow me to put the date of when they went down there as well. And then maybe we can add Adventure Time. And I don't know if there's anything else I really want. I mean, I've got this black label. Oh, there is this Up to No Good. we'll put that on there because, yeah, they're a group of, actually they're good friends. Their friends are good guys, and so they did have fun. But boys and their toys are up to no good. And I think that is it. Now, I don't see anything on here. I could use the arrow. Actually, there's 2 arrows that I could use. Let me grab this one. And that will kind of fill that gap in. And then there's this one up here with the stars on it. And I can add that up there. Okay. It's being difficult getting back in the packaging. There we go. All right. Now I do want to see if I can add some of these. Could add that to the middle. Venture is my middle name. That's kind of cute. I'm gonna have to add, I messed up my little corner when I pulled it up. We're just gonna add a little bit of Nuvo. Hold that down. And I am gonna need Nuvo underneath all the stickers. And I do like the You Look Even Better with a Beard. And let's see what else we have. We have Go See Explore. But I've already got a lot of texty kind of things, so I don't think I really need that, but I could use the star because I don't have any gears, so maybe a star down there would work. And let's see, here's another arrow that we could put to that. So now I've got an arrow here, here, and here. I'll have to glue those down. I kind of like these trees because they were up north. And I think that will really play off what they were doing. All right, I like that there. All right, I think this is looking pretty good. I think the only other thing I might want is some enamel dots. So let's go ahead and add a few of those. You know, I don't have any red or red here. Let me see if there's anything else with red. Oh, I do have another star. So I'm going to add a red star down here. And we have a compass. Let me see if I can maneuver some of these around. And then I can build off of the compass. got that there. Put that there. I'll point the arrow and all that. And then I'll get the bolts. And put a gear. And another gear. All right. And then we'll just fill in with some enamel dots. So I think I'll do one there. Get one over here. And maybe one there. We got that cluster going, and then we can put some over here. 1, 2, and 3. Like that. And then we'll put a few down here. And again, they're kind of blending in, but in person, you can see them really well. And I've only got 3 left, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use them and add them up here, just so I can finish them off. And that one's done. All right, we're gonna call this one done. So I wanna thank you so much for stopping by. Again, this is day 8's sketch. Make sure you check out Scrapping Reflections Facebook group. Sandy has a folder with all of the sketches for this February Follow a Sketch. And then in the comments of the sketch, people are uploading their layouts, and if you are doing a video, you can attach your link to it. She doesn't have a problem with that. Very similar to what Christy with Christy's Beautiful Life does with her 30 days of sketches, which should be coming up next month. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you're new here, welcome. And if you've been one of my longtime subscribers, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I really do appreciate you guys. And make it a happy day and keep on scrapping. Bye-bye.